think about taking your time. It's making you nervous, yeah.
This is John McQuay with 8541 Tactical. After we completed our review of the Whiskey 3 chassis system, Kinetic Research Group sent us a box with the hardware for their folding conversion for the Whiskey 3. We went ahead and did a quick review video, or a quick installation video, showing how the hardware went together. Now, because it's pretty early in the game, KRG didn't have any instructions to send with us, but once we tore the old chassis down, it was pretty easy to see how the folder hardware went into it. It took us just a few minutes to get it installed and get it bolted back up, and we were fairly impressed with what we saw. The folding hinge mechanism on this stock is very well made. It's very well thought out and designed. The finishing on it looked pretty nice. Once we got it bolted back together and actually locked it out, there was just a tiny bit of play in the stock in the extended position. Compared to, say, an Accuracy International, there's just a little bit of movement in it. It's not a bad thing. It's not something that's going to distract the shooter. And it may even end up being a good thing once we get it through some mud and some dirt to see if we have any problems locking the chassis out once we get some crud packed in there. Now, the hinge design, it has two different buttons on it. It's basically the only controls on it. We have one button that allows you to release the stock from the extended position and fold it. When you fold the stock, it then locks in the folded position. It has a separate button to press to release it from the folded position. This is a nice design because some stocks out there don't have a lock when they're folded. This can cause you problems if you're carrying the rifle in the folded position and the stock hooks on something. It can yank it back open, and it can either pinch gear in it or you can smash parts of your body in the hinge. That's not a very comfortable thing. Now, I'm not sure if I like the two different buttons for the two different locks on it. I think that after initial learning curve, though, it'll be fairly intuitive to which button does what. Now, also in the box that KRG sent us is the prototype of their new small grip. Now, the prototype piece includes both an actual grip frame and replacement grip panels. Now, the reason it has a separate grip frame is that not only is the grip slimmer from side to side, but it's slimmer front to back as well. This will be a great benefit for those of you who have quite a bit smaller hands. This grip will allow you, if you still like to wrap your thumb all the way around it, to get a little bit better purchase on it. Now, for those of you who like to float your thumb up alongside the stock, this grip still has thumb rests on either side, so it accommodates both kinds of shooters. I don't have an estimate on when this system will be available. They just sent it to us to take a look at. We've got to get it back to them before SHOT Show, so those of you that will be at SHOT, go ahead and stop by and take a look at it there. Now, things like the folding hinge mechanism being able to be retrofitted to the fixed stock version of the Whiskey 3 and the new grip panel system, or the new small grip system, demonstrates that KRG is not going to rest on their laurels. They're interested in improving their product line and continuing to move forward. I think we're going to see some very interesting things from them in the future. I'm very interested to see what kind of improvements they'll have to the fore end. The entire fore end of the Whiskey 3 chassis system attaches with only 6 screws. It's very quick to remove and replace. If they get some contour to it, maybe a different fore end made out of something similar to what their grip panels are, would be a great improvement for those of us that like to shoot in cold weather as well. A big chunk of aluminum tends to be a little bit cold when the temperature drops below freezing. I'm sure that we're going to see some very interesting things from Kinetic Research in the future. If you've enjoyed the review video today, please click the subscription button above. More subscribers means we can bring you more videos. Thank you.